Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support. And as you can see, we have an interesting box in front of us. If you don't know what this company is, I will tell you a little bit about it. But just looking across the top, you can see we have ice cream and Bubba Chuck flavor. Now, this resembles a company called Billionaire Boys Club. Ice cream is a subsidiary of that company in a way. It was actually created to be a skate-focused footwear line from Billionaire's Boys Club. That is this collaboration here, and it is with Reebok. And this is a Reebok Question Low, which was famously worn and obviously made for Allen Iverson. You have a men's size 12 USA. This is a basketball shoe. Color code is down there. Other than that, this sneaker released on, I believe, October 22nd or October 30th of this year, 2020. I'll leave that in text. And retail was $130 US. And this is what we are looking at today. I know the upper is a little strange, a little crazy. Here's your tag that comes with the shoe on this one. And just a little bit to tell you guys some information. Billionaire Boys Club was founded back, I believe, in 2004. One of the founders is pretty famous. You guys should know him, Pharrell Williams, the music artist and now fashion designer, sneakers, Adidas, the Human Race series. You guys have seen them all over now. And the other founders were Indigo, who is from Bape, which I'm not too familiar with. And you also have Skate Thing, who was a graphic designer out of Japan. They were originally headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. That was the first store that opened. They started as an online retailer. Their first storefront that opened was Tokyo, and after that, later on, came New York and London. This is a look at what they did with the Question Low model in front of us. We have some blue painted honeycomb cushioning down here, which is kind of like those honeycomb AirPod type things. It's an interesting cushioning and support. I like the way these look. It's a real 90s look too at the same time. It's more of an iconic shoe for people that kind of grew up seeing Iverson play. But I can see why a lot of people are starting to catch on more and more to the Question. I see people talking about them a little bit more than I did in recent years. So that's always good to see. We have the beepers and the butts. Cigarette butts, obviously, and beepers, which some of you might not even know what the hell a beeper is. But this is kind of, once again, set to a 90s tone and a 90s graphic print. This print has been around a while. I believe back in 2004 when they did the subsidiary of Billionaire Boys Club and they made the ice cream kind of branding. I believe one of their first designs was the beepers, the dollar signs, and there was something else in there. On the bottom, you have the famous Billionaire Boys Club logo under this Reebok outsole in green. It's going to be hard to tell, but I'm going to flip it this way so you can see the foot of the astronaut and his leg that comes up to the upper of the body. His hand is up with a peace logo, and I know that's kind of tough to see. There's some look detail at the print quality on the upper of the butts and the beeper. This is a gray leather upper, which doesn't feel bad at all. It's actually nice. You can see there's flex to it. And for 130 bucks, this is not a bad shoe. One thing I do have to say about the Questions, lows or highs, they're very comfortable. I like the way they feel. The cushioning, the support is nice. Coming around the back, you have the ice cream logo. You got a C right there with some snow on it, a little bit of frost. You've got the Reebok Question logo on the back heel right there. Flipping around to the medial side, the print continues on. Reebok logo here on the paneling. You have a little bit of white stitching contrasting around the sneaker. There is a look at the toe box that has that translucent green outsole kind of protruding up over here. You have this mesh style tongue here, which doesn't have much breathability, but it is a nice flexible material, so it's going to feel good on top of your foot. And your tongue has a leather top with a little bit of the multi-print graphic showing up, and then the ice cream logo patch sewn on, and that is a rubber patch. Your insole is the ice cream logo with what would be, I guess, a mock-up of like a cartoon Iverson head on the ice cream cone. It's all blue, nothing else really up top there. You have a nice kind of grass green, I guess would be described, the lining on the shoe. And if we bring up the other one real quick, you guys can take a look at the graphic here to see that the print does just kind of separate differently on each shoe, but it is the same print all over. Product tag is on the left shoe. There's a look at the outsole. Once again, I'll try to show this in detail because it's a little more different than the other side because the two form the whole body. So as you can see, we have the other arm here that comes up to the shoulder, the astronaut helmet here, and there's the other part of the arm that was reaching up onto the other outsole, which we will try to bring up here. Give you guys kind of a look. Maybe you'll be able to tell what that is. But yeah, I like the way they did these. It's an interesting sneaker. It's a real kind of, once again, 90s vibe. You do have a interesting lace loop here with the little Reebok logos in green underneath this kind of little plastic covering. And that's really about it, about all the details on these. Not too much else to go over. I just wanted to give you guys a review of these. I didn't see too many people talking about them, and I was just curious on, what they were like, what they would look like, what the quality was. And I like how they came out. They're a little different. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I don't think I would wear these. They're just hard for me to pull off. I do like they released another pair recently in the Question Low that is a collaboration with Billionaire Boys Club. But I'm going to end the review today on these, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about the Reebok Question Low, Billionaire Boys Club ice cream, beepers, and butts. I think it's an interesting concept. Love to hear some comments from you guys, get some conversation going, try to answer back to everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping by and checking out the review today. I hope you guys stick around. I have more stuff coming shortly, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right?